Hey, welcome to EPN. My name is Victor Lucas, and we bring you the latest in everything cool every single day, thanks in a large part to our pals at the VFS School of Game Design. Thank you so much, Vancouver Film School. Today's rundown is dedicated to Split OJ12, who couldn't wait to get home to watch the rundown. Thank you so much for that. That's nice to hear. This rundown is all yours. It looks like the new Star Trek show is helping CBS discover a strange new world of broadcasting. The new series Star Trek Discovery premiered last night with a pilot episode on CBS, but with all subsequent episodes set to follow on the network's subscription streaming service, CBS All Access. The network says that yesterday saw more single-day sign-ups in the streaming service's history, with a record number of audiences flocking to the app to see the new show. The show was created specifically for this purpose, making it one of the most high-profile streaming projects to date from a traditional TV network. CBS hasn't released specific numbers, though, so we'll have to wait and see if their bold maneuver pays off. In Canada, Star Trek Discovery is available on Bell Media's subscription streaming service Crave TV, while everywhere else in the world it's available on Netflix. There are reports that the licensing deals alone have made the show profitable for CBS, but there's no word yet if the show will be picked up for a second season. What do you think of Star Trek Discovery so far? Give us your thoughts in the comments below, and watch out for my review of the pilot with my pal Johnny Millennium on our Film Fury channel. And the world's biggest science fiction franchise is ready to force out its next big movie. Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, writer-director Rian Johnson has officially finished post-production work on the new film. Johnson made the announcement on his Instagram page, saying that it's a wrap, and adding that the team he worked with is the hardest-working post-production team in the galaxy. This brings to an end a lengthy 3-year process. Johnson was first hired for the film back in 2014, more than a year before Episode 7 was even finished, and the process went off without any big problems. That's a relief. Other recent Star Wars films like Rogue One, the Han Solo prequel, and upcoming Episode 9 have gone through big reshoots and director changes, so the fact that Episode 8 has unfolded without any drama bodes well for the finished product. Now that post-production is finished, the film is basically in the can, although smaller tweaks and changes will likely be made up until the weeks before the film hits theaters. It arrives December 15th. We're getting a better idea of what to expect from the brewing fight between Epic Games and the makers of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. Last week, Battlegrounds developer Bluehole issued a scathing press release targeting Fortnite developer Epic Games, basically accusing them of ripping off Battlegrounds for the new Battle Royale mode in Fortnite and implying that they may take legal action. Many gamers are quick to point out that Bluehole didn't invent the Battle Royale concept, though, so now Bluehole has issued a new statement clarifying their position. In an interview with PC Gamer, Bluehole Vice President C.H. Kim revealed that their problem with Epic isn't that they're using the Battle Royale concept. As he points out, many other games have done it as well. Their problem is that, in their opinion, the Battle Royale mode in Fortnite is clearly meant to look just like Battlegrounds, borrowing many of the same HUD elements. Kim contrasts this with the Battle Royale modes in other games like GTA Online, where they made it their own thing. Finally, another problem that Bluehole has with Epic is a little more technical. Battlegrounds actually uses Epic's Unreal Engine, and because they pay them royalties, Bluehole thinks this means Epic has a legal obligation to protect licensees like them and not rip them off. That's a lot of heavy criticism from one game developer to another. At the time we're filming this, Epic has yet to issue a public response, but we'll let you know when new developments come in. Fortnite's Battle Royale mode is still slated to arrive tomorrow. The PS4 and Xbox One have been out for almost 4 years now, and developers are starting to think about the next generation of systems. Just Cause developer Avalanche Studios has begun hiring for an unannounced new project that's being built for both current and next-gen platforms, emphasis on the next-gen part. That's according to a job listing on their official website, which also claims that the unannounced next-gen project will run on a new open-world sandbox engine. That's all they've said for now, but it's sure to raise a few eyebrows. Just what might this next-gen platform be? The PS4 and Xbox One were first released in late 2013, so if previous console release cycles are anything to go by, it makes sense that developers are already starting to think about follow-up generations. The recent PS4 Pro and upcoming Xbox One X are billed as smaller, more incremental incremental updates and not full-fledged new generations, so we could be seeing the PlayStation 5 or 4th generation Xbox in the next few years. As for what the new game from Avalanche might be, the studio hasn't said, but judging by the fact that it's an open-world sandbox game, we wouldn't be surprised if it's an all-new Just Cause. You know, we'll have more on this story as it develops. One of the best games from last year might soon be inside the Nintendo Switch. Playdead's award-winning platformer Inside is apparently coming to the new Nintendo system as well as iOS devices. That's according to Japanese magazine Famitsu, which reports that Inside creator Arndt Jensen revealed that they're working on the new versions during a recent visit to Japan. Playdead has yet to make an official announcement on the matter, so it's unclear exactly when the new Switch port might arrive. Inside was first released on the Xbox One last summer, followed soon after by PC and PS4 versions. It's received universal acclaim, including from yours truly, with players loving its bleak visual style and unique concept, as well as its surprise ending that we won't spoil here. If the reports about the Switch version are accurate, it will be Playdead's first time releasing a game on a Nintendo platform. The Switch is a huge success, but Nintendo is still trying to make the jump to other portable platforms. The gaming giant has announced a big shakeup for their mobile game, Super Mario Run. This Friday, it's getting loads of new content, including a new mode, a new world with new levels, and a new playable character, Princess Daisy. Alongside the new content, Nintendo's also going to slash the price by 50%. All of this comes as a bit of a surprise, given that Nintendo said they weren't planning to add new levels or cut the price when the game first came out late last year, so obviously something made them change their mind. It might have something to do with sales. Nintendo has admitted that Super Mario Run failed to meet expectations, which is especially disappointing given that it was their first big entry into the mobile market. Many attribute the low sales to the game's pricing model, which was similar to a traditional 3DS game and therefore less friendly to mobile gamers who are used to a free-to-play model. Their more recent mobile game, Fire Emblem Heroes, does use a free-to-play model and has been a much bigger success, so Nintendo is likely hoping that the price cut and new content for Super Mario Run will help jumpstart interest in the game. Looking ahead, they're currently working on new mobile games based on the Animal Crossing and Zelda franchises. That wraps us up for the rundown today. If you'd like to learn more about game design, visit our friends at VFS.edu. We'll be back again tomorrow with a brand new episode for you. But in the meantime, don't hesitate to check out some of the other material that we've made. And if you dig it, hit subscribe for us, okay?